Did you know you breathe 3,000 gallons of air every day, and 90% of that air is inside your own home? A FiltersFast.com brand air filter with a MERV 13 rating will effectively reduce pollen, dust, pet dander, mold spores, dust mites, smog, cooking oil, virus carriers, bacteria, and other allergens in the air. Changing your air filter regularly will help make your indoor air safer and increase the efficiency of your HVAC system.
Filtrete asks, are you air aware? You will be. Some of the unwanted particles in the air you breathe are big. Others are small. 99% of the particles you breathe in are so small, you can't even see them. And only Filtrete brand has MPR ratings reflecting how many small and really, really small particles we capture from your air. Because our filters have proprietary 3M supercharged technology to draw in and trap more of these particles, big and microscopic, while keeping your airflow strong. Filtrete, MPR rated to make every breath count.
Introducing the Cut to Fit activated charcoal filter for your air purifier, range hood filter, humidifier, vent or furnace filter. Proudly made in the USA, our quality standards are top of the industry with no chemical adhesives. Activated carbon is used to remove dust, lint, mold spores, smoke, pet hair, common household chemicals and other VOCs, so all you're left with is fresh, breathable air. It's recommended to replace your filter every 2 to 3 months.
Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Eddie from RV Air, and today we're going to replace the filter on this Dometic unit, which is the #1 selling air conditioner in the field. There's about 7 million of them out there, and if you happen to have one of these units, you got a really good one. The only thing we're going to do today is replace the filter, and we know how well we all take care of those. So today we're going to pull this out just like that. And we're going to pull it down, and I suggest that you do this only when the unit is at room temperature. People try to do this when the air conditioner has been running for a while. These little heels get very brittle and they tend to snap, and if that's the case, you're going to be buying a new one of these, and they're hard to find. So our filter, which is, we all know, usually most everybody washes these out every couple of weeks, or that's what the manufacturer tells you to do, because it's coated in large dust. What happens is that when you collect this in large dust, all the fine dust, the pollen, the allergens, and all the things that you're dealing with from the outdoors have gone already through this filter and is back inside your unit. So what we're trying to do is to cut the filtration rate down and make these a better operating unit. And how we do that is we switch it with RV Air's filters. Ta-da! The #1 selling air conditioner out there, available at Walmart, at Camping World, etc., etc., etc. This filter comes out of the package pretty simple like that. By the way, I wanted to tell you, can you see that on there? That means it's got an antimicrobial, which means that it kills mold. And for most of us, who are used to air filters, we're not used to killing mold, but we're outside here all the time. That is a big factor for any RV. So the filter, if you take a look at it, it's green on one side, it's white on the other side. It's already pre-cut for you, and we want to make sure that we have the green side up because it is a directional airflow filter that takes the big dirt in, and as it keeps moving up, we take the fine pollen and the fine dust out of it, which means in an RV that you have like this one with these beautiful cabinets in it, you're not going to be cleaning the dust out of the cracks every other day. With that said, all we're going to do now is this. Oh, I wanted to mention one other thing, by the way. This filter, the first thing most people say is it's pretty thick compared to this. You're right, it is. This filter is equivalent to 40 of these, which means now that you don't need to take it out and wash it every 2 weeks because this filter will collect the dirt like it's supposed to, and you replace it once a year. Or if you're a full-timer, you might want to do it twice a year. Our packaging says continuous use for 90 days. That's a lot of use on a filter. So we're going to replace it here. Pretty simple. We're going to put our tabs right over top of there. And again, because it's all precision cut with a die, they're not all over the place. And we're going to just come right back over here and we're going to install it in here. So we're just going to push it right back up into that. Nice and easy. Make sure you don't, nothing needs to be roughed around, just nice and easy with it. And you get it there, you can push it right just like that. And check it, looks good to me. By the way, on the sides here, a lot of people will say, Eddie, my side is sticking down a little bit. Yes, it is. And the idea behind that is the filter gets dirtier, it swishes on itself, so this will just pull right back up. It's not causing any kind of structural effect whatsoever at all on the unit. And that's it. Check it once a year. You're pretty safe with it. With that said, enjoy. Enjoy RVing. That's Eddie.